iPhone 13 Pro has been in my pocket for about a month now, and I felt like it was the right time to sit down and have a little chat about how I feel about it, how the experience of switching to an iPhone after 6-7 years of having an Android phone in my pocket, how that's been, and just how I feel about the phone. Talk about the phone a little bit. This is not a review of this phone by any means, because 100 people have already done that, and it's just a talk, a little chat. So first off, the switch from Android to iOS. What's that been like? Honestly, it's been fine. Hasn't really felt that different. And I think that comes down to the fact that the differences between iOS and Android now in 2021 are so small and insignificant that the two are way more similar than they've ever been, especially when it comes to the UI, the gestures, how you actually use the phone. Like, switching from the Google Pixel 5 that I had previously to this, there was no learning curve. There was no moments where I was like, wait, how do I do that? Or how do I work this? Or get here? It just felt the same. I mean, if you want to get down to the nitty-gritty differences, sure. iMessage, I was going to try to think of others, but I really can't. And also, if iMessage and green versus blue bubbles are really the deciding factor to you and what you're going to cause an argument about, you might want to reevaluate yourself, because that's just, quite frankly, dumb. Like, is that really what we're arguing about? Green versus blue bubbles? I mean, the damn app icon on the iPhone is green. Get the fuck out of here. So honestly, that's really what I have to say about the switch from Android to iPhone after 6 years of having an Android phone. I do want to just talk a little bit about some of the other things, some of the deciding factors of why I decided to switch to an iPhone this year over, the 12s and the 11s from previous years. Number one, there wasn't any Android phones this year that were really calling my name, to be honest. I was a Samsung fanboy for a really long time. I had all the Note phones and the S phones and the S20s and S21s and whatever S22's coming out next year. I mean, they're not speaking to me. I'm not a big fan. I've kind of fallen off the Samsung wagon a little bit. And Google Pixel 6, I love Google. I love, stock Android and all that stuff, but the design of the Pixel 6 this year, I just didn't like it. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry, Google. But it just wasn't for me. That camera visor, the bar on the back, I just didn't like it. The hole punch in the middle of the screen, the curved display, just feels like a Samsung phone to me, which I'm just not a fan of anymore. So I wasn't that big of a fan. Maybe next year or the year after an Android phone will come out that I'll be like, that's sick, I want that, and I'll switch back. But that's kind of where I'm at with that. And the other thing is these right here. Those cameras. The cameras on this phone are incredible. That's no surprise. That's no big news. Everybody knows that. The cameras on iPhones have been incredible for many years now. I'm aware of that. And as someone that makes videos and takes photos and posts them on the internet, this just felt like the right thing for me this year. I am constantly wanting to post Instagram stories. I'm constantly shooting stuff on my phone, but I have never had good luck with Android and Instagram. Every Android phone that I've had in the last 6 years, every time I've ever taken a video and tried to put it on Instagram or Instagram stories, it always just ends up looking like garbage. As soon as you post it, it becomes grainy and disgusting, and it just doesn't look good. And I've never understood why that was the case. And I've always been aware of the fact that people using iPhones, their Instagram stories look amazing. They look clear, they look crisp, and I've known for a while that the integration between iPhone, iOS, and Instagram has always just been a better relationship than Android and Instagram. And I've always kind of envied that and always kind of wanted that, because the bad quality of the videos coming from an Android phone onto Instagram have been kind of the reason that I don't post as much Instagram stories, because I'd probably be posting every day if I had a camera like this in my pocket, which now I do. So get ready, because there's just I'm gonna be posting stuff all the time on Instagram. So that's just an example, but it kind of proves the point that like the quality of the image coming out of these cameras, whether it be photo or video, for someone like me that loves taking photos and videos and making videos. Oh, there goes my flashlight. I got the tap turned on, so it does that sometimes. The quality of the image coming out of this phone is just better for me, and it's better for what I want to do. I want more phone shots in my vlogs, in my videos here on YouTube, and knowing that if I forget my camera at home, or I leave it in the car, or we go somewhere and I'm like, damn, I really wish I brought my camera so I can vlog this, knowing that I can pull this out of my pocket and get the footage that this phone can get for me, that just makes me so happy. And honestly, it's so good that it makes me feel like just selling my camera, like getting rid of the camera, the lenses, the lights, and everything, because this is so good, and it's mind-blowing to me how good it is. And it's just a better place for me to be. The cameras, the fact that I don't like any of the Android phones this year, and the fact that I wanted to switch things up, that's kind of why I switched to an iPhone this year. And I mean, also, just look at this thing. Look at this thing. Tell me she's not a beaut. Phone's beautiful. Yeah, I don't have a case on it or a screen protector. Don't yell at me, because I won't listen to you. I hate cases. I hate screen protectors. That's just me. You do you. I'll do myself. That sounded weird. In other news, laptop's working again. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but if you do, you would have been, maybe you were following along, I don't know. But this thing died on me. My laptop, my main workhorse for editing all these videos. The best and worst money I've ever spent in my entire life, because this thing has given me nothing but headaches and problems and stress, but also all of the videos that I'm the most proud of I made on this machine. And when I bought this, it was a big deal for me, and it was a big step in my YouTube career. And I love it for that, but yeah, I got the fan back. I got a new fan in it, so it's working again. So it's not crashing anymore. It's still a piece of garbage, and that 14-inch M1 MacBook Pro. Gimme. That's pretty much it, my dudes. Just a little chat about the iPhone 13 Pro, switching from Android to iPhone. For anybody out there that maybe is like me and you're thinking, that iPhone 13 Pro looks pretty damn good, but I'm an Android guy, maybe this helped. I don't know, but I'm sure if you're watching this video, if you clicked on this video and you don't know who I am, you might be thinking that. So I don't know. Hope it helped somebody. If it didn't, whatever. Just feels good to be making stuff. That's all. I like sitting in front of my camera. I like using my gear. I like talking to you. Look at this little Mercedes Hot Wheels. Badass, if you ask me. Buy an iPhone 13 Pro. Or don't. I don't know. But if you buy one, make something with it. And I love you. And I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry I haven't made many videos lately. It's been a weird couple months. Maybe we'll talk about that in another video, I don't know. Maybe we'll have a serious chat, a little therapy session.